Hi guys and welcome back to our Rebuilding Sunderland 2.0 career mode. Now I'm going to get straight into this episode. There's no waiting around, there's no chatting. In fact, yes there is chatting. Yes, there is something to discuss. In the last episode, at the end of it, I did briefly mention about changing formations. I asked you guys what formation you think we should go for. And anyway, I've had a fiddle around. I've had a chat with a couple of you guys as well. And I've gone for... that's the wrong one. That one. This is the one I'm going to go for. It's incredibly attacking. It's basically, well, it's almost exactly the same formation as before, except the wingers have been pushed up a lot higher and I've squeezed them in a bit more, almost making it 3 strikers up top. It can leave us vulnerable maybe a little bit at the back, but at least we'll have more attacking threats. Granted, because we do have the sliders on and because the opposition we're facing, it's going to be more difficult to score. We're going to have less chances than we did in the Championship. That was going to happen anyway, but I do want to try and get a variety of goals if we are going to get more goals anyway, because scoring from corners and possibly long shots all the time, it's going to get a bit boring. Well, I say that, but it's not even really been boring. It's just been a massive challenge, and as of right now, we're actually sat in the bottom 3 with Crystal Palace and Brighton as well, which for some reason actually excites me, because I've never been in this position before. I've never been relegated on any career mode, be it on YouTube or away from the camera. So if we are in a relegation battle this season, that could be incredibly exciting. But in this episode, this is how it is going to go. There is Watford and Burnley, which we're going to simulate both of them. Oh, and by the way, El Shaarawy is signed for Burnley in this career mode, which I think is pretty insane. And then we're going to take on Arsenal, which we are going to play. We're basically just playing the sort of bigger games, which is probably more difficult, and I maybe shouldn't do that all the time. But then we're going to simulate the game against Sheff Wednesday and then play the game against Southampton, which will leave us at the end of the episode. So we'll get straight into it and we will simulate this next game against Watford. Can we get ourselves a win? I think we've only got 1 win so far this season, if I can remember correctly. And we lose 2-0. It's Gray and Hughes who get the goals. God, this is going to be hard, isn't it? It basically just puts more pressure on me for when I'm actually playing games if simulating isn't going to go our way. And look at Ampadu, by the way. It's only October and he's already gone up by 5, which is absolutely fantastic. As soon as he hits 70, I'm going to go on to another player. Normally I'd do a mixture of players, which is what I have been doing until recently. But I did just want to try and get him up in terms of rating really quickly. But it looks like we do have our next scouting update. We'll see if there's anyone special here. Oh, there's one here that could potentially be something. It is a goalkeeper. His overall starting rating is between 49 and 65 and he has a very high potential, and goalkeepers are very easy to train up anyway. But other than that, there doesn't really seem to be many players there. There are a few that say that they could maybe have quite a big potential, but if they have an overall starting rating of between like 37 and 51, then I'm not going through that hassle. So these are the 2 players we've still got left. From Italy, we have Giuseppe Giardino, who we kept on in the last episode. His overall starting rating is between 45 and 57. If it is around 57, that isn't too bad, because he is only 15 years of age and we'll be able to get him up. And then there's this player here between 49 and 65, which we just discussed. And he has a pretty decent potential, so I'm going to keep him around. He's a goalkeeper, like we said. So even if we don't really like him too much, we could always train him and then sell him off. And the English one is just awful. No one with a higher potential than like 70 or 79. It's not really going too well, the scouting so far, guys, but I'm sure that someone will crop up at some point. It'd be nice to have a little scouted star in the squad. But next we are going to be simulating this game against Burnley. It is our sort of second string squad because I need to get everyone some game time in. And we lose 3-1 and it's Goodmanson who gets a hat-trick. Wow, guys. Wow. Are we going to get relegated this season? This is mad. Absolutely mad. Don't worry, guys. We will stay up. We will stay up. But it is not getting any easier now, guys. We are going to be going into this game against Arsenal. Although in saying that, they are currently 16th. We're only 2 points behind them. So with a win, we could potentially jump out of the relegation zone. But it's going to be a really hard task. So let's get into it. And here we are, guys, and it's pouring it down at the Stadium Light. Is this going to be the start of one big relegation battle? I'm really excited, actually, if it is. I do like a good struggle, a good fight, rather than walking through the league and winning it with an unrealistic team, if you know what I mean. So this could be very interesting indeed. Oh, that's lovely from Brereton. Still Brereton. Go on, son. Finish it off, surely. He does! It's an absolute cracker from Brereton. Absolutely making mincemeat out of that Arsenal defence, and he's lashed it home. Arsenal did do a little bit of pressing beforehand, but that is beautiful from Brereton. Get in, son. And we take the lead. Come on. That's it. Gets Sessegnon in. He is. Takes his touch. Whip it in. It's not a bad ball. Still got the ball, though. Sessegnon. Nicely done. Get it in, surely. How on earth has he missed Davies? It's a completely free header. I probably could have even took a touch. And it's gone straight at the keeper. It's chances like that that we get they come few and far between, and we need to put them away. Come on, get into him, get into him, get into him. Well in Kalaika. God, I thought Welbeck was going to get in there. Well, this is good stuff. Go on, Broughton, you're faster than him. Come inside, help him out. And again, and again. Surely, Woodburn! Oh, and the keeper has got there. Smothered the ball really well. Come on, this one goal lead just doesn't feel enough at all in this game. Arsenal are so dangerous on the ball. It's so hard to get it off them. Come on, they're doing rings around his ear. Get into him, get into him. He's missed the ball completely. Come on, get across to him, get across to him. Well in, McNair. We still have a corner to defend, though. Really ramping it up in the second half. Arsenal. Are they going to take it short? It looks like they might. They have. Oh, come on. Oh, he's doing rings round, yeah. Get into him, get into him. Get across, get across, get across. Help him out. He has hit it, and it has gone in. Of course it has. You could just feel it. There was no way we could get the ball off him. And Koscielny turns into Harry Kane and just lashes it in. Oh, God. And it's 1-1. That's nicely done. It is Brereton on the right-hand side. Go on, Brereton. It's still Brereton. Get across goal. Surely. Oh, he's pulled it too far behind him. What a chance again. Go on, Brereton. Oh, we've missed an absolute sitter. How are we not putting these away, guys? Just nothing is going our way right now. And I suppose that's what happens when you're in the relegation zone. Nothing goes your way. Now, Osoro is entering the fray alongside Angel Gomez and Jadon Sancho as well, just to try and spice things up top a little bit. Come on, let's not do this again. As soon as they get to that final third, they're impossible to get the ball off. And it's a fantastic save there from Pereira. Go on, Gomez. Go on, Gomez. Help him out. It is Billing. Have a crack, son. Straight at the keeper again. I think I'm just panicking now. Just panicking. Oh, no. Here they go. It's 3-on-2. 4-on-2. Get it away. It's 2-1 to Arsenal, guys. It's 2-1. Completely against the run of play again. They're just far too clinical. Look at that. Royce, Mkhitaryan, Lacazette. They haven't really harmed us too much in the game at all. They've just seemed to have switched on in the last few moments. And they've buried their chances when they fell for him. And we haven't. It's 2-1. Come on, Montiel. Come on, son. Help him out. Make the run. Osoro. It is Osoro. Oh, and his touch is too heavy. What on earth is going on, man? Oh, can't believe it. Now here come Arsenal. Everyone seems to be committed forward, and I don't know why. That'll do, Montiel. The final whistle's going to go any minute. It has. Oh, and that is a gut-wrenching defeat, guys. After starting off so well and keeping control of the game for the majority, Arsenal just had too much quality. And we come away with 0 points. And now we are simulating this next game against Sheff Wednesday. And with a loss, it is going to look pretty dire at the bottom of the league. And it is another loss, guys. I can only apologise. It's Palupsi and Augustin who gets the goals for Sheff Wednesday. And Fernandez gets one back for us. But it's only consolation. Let's have a look at this relegation scrap at the bottom of the league. There we go. It is not looking good whatsoever. We're currently 5 points away from safety, so we're desperately looking for points now, and it's almost a must-win already against Southampton because I don't want to fall too far away from safety. But don't worry, guys, again, It's fine. It's okay. This is what we wanted. We wanted a challenge. The players that we have got, they're all rated early 70s, remember, and the players that we are up against are a lot better than them, and I think the sliders kind of emphasise that quite a lot. So we just need to grit our teeth, pull up our sleeves and get on with the challenge. So next up we are taking on Southampton, guys, and as you can see I've done a really flat 4-3-3, and I've also give them different instructions. Billing is to sit back and stay back, basically. Adams is mix and matched in the midfield, so he can go forward and come back. Foden is to get forward as much as humanly possible. I've also brought Sterling, the right back, into the squad. Williams, I've also brought him as well, because he's got a lot more pace than Kalika, who has been very good. He's very strong, Kalika. He's good in the air, but his pace is letting him down, especially in the last game against players like Lacazette, Royce and Mkhitaryan. He's not going to have a chance. So Williams is in there as well. Sessegnon, Brereton and Davies are pretty much the three strikers we've gone with so far. So I'm hoping this attacking formation really helps us today. Let's see. Let's get into it. And here we are, guys. This is the time to fight to stay in the Premier League. I know it is on the early doors, but if we keep letting these results slip, then we're going to be in big trouble come the end of the season. Go on. And again. Flick on again. Surely. Davies! It's a great save and it's some fantastic football from the front three. But it is a brilliant save at the near post there by McCarthy. Well in, Davies. Keep going, son. Knock it inside. He can't be. Just. What is he doing? Go and have a crack, son. What on earth was he doing there? I went to shoot and he's passed it backwards. Oh, with this bloody game. Go on, Davies. Oh, it's all opened up for him. Still Davies. Have a crack, son. Oh, I can't believe it. What a chance. It was a lovely little dummy, but he's tried to pass it and roll it into that bottom right-hand corner, and it hasn't come off for him at all. It would have looked brilliant had it gone in, but he looks a bit stupid now, doesn't he, guys? Oh, no. It's a good turn here from Southampton. Again, it's that first attack of the game. Well played, Adams there, getting back. Can we get a counter in here now, maybe? Come on, out left. That'll do. It is Sessegnon. He is one of the keepers. Took a pretty bad touch. Come on, finish it, son. He has! Finally! Sessegnon comes through with a goal. Get in. And the relief around the stadium, like you could cut it with a knife. Come on! It's a brilliant counter-attack. Big touch again for some strange reason, but he does bury it nicely. And I'm pretty sure that is his first goal of the season. It is indeed. We paid a lot of money for your son. We should be seeing more of that. Right, come on now, guys. Let's keep this lead, or at least add to it. We've absolutely battered him. They've only really had one chance in this game, and I think it was just a cross that didn't really do anything. We've absolutely battered him, and now this is when things go wrong. When the second half begins, passes go astray. Come on, lads. Don't just let them walk. There we go. You're all splitting apart, and we managed to get a blocking through Sterling, sorry. Nicely done, Sessegnon. Hounding the... Surely, Davies! Oh my God, come on, man. Finish this game off, lads. If we get a second goal, guys, I'm celebrating like we've won the Premier League, I'm telling you. We need this win. I don't think I've actually won a game, have I? So far that I've actually played. Oh, and here we go. Come on, get into it. That is fantastic, Williams. That'll do, son. Brilliantly played. Just can't keep hold of the ball at the minute, guys. Every pass is going straight to Southampton players. They're just dominating. Come on, come on. Get it away, get it away. Williams again saving the day. Again. And again, Southampton intercept. We cannot get it away. They are going to score. I can just feel it. What a save. Guys, I'm pouring with sweat right now. The keeper is up. Why? It's not that important to you, Southampton, guys. Get it out, get it out. And it is Williams who blocks the effort, and it's another corner. The 90th minute is just being hit. There's 2 minutes added on. Come on, guys. Come on. Get it out. Get it out. Well in, Williams again. Keeper's trying to rush back. Come on. Come on. Come on. They've hit it wide. Thank God. Ref, blow your whistle, man. Blow your whistle. Yes! Get in! We do get 3 points, guys. And this is what a relegation battle feels like. Horrible. And after that horrible game against Southampton, this is how the league table looks like. At the bottom, we are currently 3 points adrift from safety, with Wolves and Brighton joining us in there. Sheffield Wednesday are just above us, with Burnley and Spurs sitting just outside the relegation zone as well. At the top of the league, we have Chelsea, Man City, United and Everton making up the Champions League places. Leicester are in 5th, Liverpool in 6th. And it just annoys me that Newcastle are sat there in 9th. Just happy as Larry, aren't they? But if you have enjoyed this episode, guys, and you've enjoyed what is going to be a massive relegation scrap now, please smash that like button for me. It will be massively appreciated. And subscribe to the channel if you're not already to become a fully fledged member of the Sarnie Army. The channel's Instagram account is in the description below, so be sure to follow that for early updates on upcoming content. But for now, you take care and stay jammy.